Hello and welcome to the final video of 2024. Whether this is your first video of mine, welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to be your host. Whether you're a long-term supporter, I very much appreciate your support over the year. I just want to welcome you all to, again, the final video of 2024. Today we're going to be counting down my top 5 moments from 2024 in terms of Pokemon Go, the catches that I've made, the experiences that I've had. Before we do that though, I just want to say a big thank you to anybody who, whether you've watched a short, whether you've watched a video, whether you've been subscribed for the entire year, anybody that is on this channel at all this year, very much appreciate the support. This is the first year in many, many years that I've done YouTube for the full entire year, consistently, and it's sort of paid off. You can see the results that have sort of came from that. This is the first year that my channel's actually stopped bleeding subscribers, and we've actually been consistently growing for the entire year. So again, I just want to say a big thank you for all the support throughout the year. It truly does mean a lot. I do also want to say thank you to Charlotte, as this is the first video. You can see I'm wearing a wireless microphone. This is going to hopefully improve the quality of the videos. I hope there's not too much, I've never used one of these, so I hope there's not too much like rustling with my shirt. I hope that's not a thing. I do have my little fluff ball thing on it, so hopefully it sounds okay. But again, as I said, because this is my first video with it, it's going to get sort of ironed out over the next couple of videos as I learn to use it, as I adjust the settings that it's got. But yeah, thank you very much, Charlotte. It is a very much appreciated Christmas present. In number 5, we have got my shiny costume Snorlax that was caught from the Go Wild area. Now for this catch, obviously going into the Go Wild area, I'd seen the clips from Japan, I'd seen the sort of, you know, the clips beforehand from the Go Fest before. It always builds the hype for an event. And for me, I'd find out that I'd unfortunately got something on the Saturday, so I wasn't going to be able to play for half of the event. The entire Saturday was just a write-off for me. And so I always love a shiny Snorlax, I always love a costume Snorlax, so combining the two, it made something that I really wanted. But having, you know, one of those days not being available, I was a little sort of bummed down about it. I was thinking, right, okay, it's pretty much just a write-off, I'm not going to get it. However, I did somehow manage to get one in the end, and it just totally took me off guard. It got to the point where I wasn't really trying for it because it was only a raid shiny, it wasn't on incense or anything. And so I thought, there's no point trying because I don't want to spend too many raid passes, and I certainly wasn't going to be remoting for it. So, but like I say, we ended up getting it anyway, and yeah, I was pretty ecstatic. Roll the clip. Yes, nice.
Mark, step up. We've got to stand on it a bit.
Let's take a look at this here. Shiny Snorlax with a costume. This was probably really struggling with the one-handed throws here. There we go. This is probably one of the most wanted shinies that I was looking for out of this event. I think this is actually the only, apart from the Pikachus, I think this is the only like actual costume Pokemons that are spawning. So really happy to get that. Not going to be any good IVs, but like I say, shiny's a shiny. Number 4, we're going to have my shiny Buzzwole background, 93% from Global Go Fest. Now this was on day 1 of Global Go Fest. For me, this was one that I did really want. For me, we did go to Go Fest Madrid, which did have Pheromosa as a featured Pokemon in the raids, didn't have Buzzwole, and so yeah, Buzzwole being such a nice shiny as well, I did really want to get that. And so this was towards the end of day 1, and it had been a not the greatest day, not in terms of Pokemon, it had been a really good day in terms of Pokemon. It just hadn't been the greatest day in terms of sort of real life stuff going on. My car was in the garage, I had an ear infection. I was just really bummed out just at the time, and so getting this shiny for a Pokemon that doesn't actually spawn in this region, well, I say spawn, the raids don't spawn in this region. And so yeah, it's made for a really nice catch. Unfortunately, I didn't get the live reaction. I did have me sort of catching it afterwards. However, like I said, it didn't take away from the sort of excitement that was there. Roll the clip. So as you can see, shiny Buzzwole, after many, many raids, finally nice to get this shiny. Unfortunately, still no Xurkitree, however, we will take it. Just gonna pin up it here. Oh, critical catch, nice. And background as well.
No way.
93 as well, what on earth?
Wow.
Okay, definitely happy with that raid. In number 3, we are going to have my 98 Necrozma that I did get from GoFest Madrid. For me, this is my personal top 5 catches. I could say the top 5 coolest shinies, but I'm going for the top 5 catches in terms of, it's a mix of how cool the catch is, how much use I've gotten out of the catch. So for me, this 98% Necrozma, I've used it so much in Master League. It's such a good raid attacker. I've definitely got my pennies worth out of it. And yeah, that's for me going to be my 3rd on the list. So this catch was actually right at the very end of the day on the Saturday of our park experience. This was, for me personally, I thought the park experience was really overwhelming in terms of there was so many gyms and it was all so close together. Normally with the GoFest experience and the park experience that I found before is that it's sort of spaced out enough that you can sort of keep up with what you're doing. Whereas here, there was so many gyms so close together, it felt like you just needed to be raiding constantly. And yeah, it was a bit overwhelming, but we ended up doing this Necrozma and I did manage to get a 98% IV, which, like I say, I've been using so much. It's been used in Master League, it's been used in raids attackers. It's just been an awesome catch. Roll the clip. So having a look in here at this Necrozma, my game did actually crash, so it's going to go straight to the encounter screen. Might be a shiny. No shiny, however 2099, that is going to be 98%. I'm hoping it's actually going to be 15 attack, we will find out. I'm sure it would be because 2104, that's pretty close in CP. Just got to pray that we actually catch it now because no friends in that raid, so didn't actually get any best friend balls. Excellent throw though. Fairly mashing out these excellent throws though. Oh, here we go, caught. So we will have a check in here. Maybe it's going to even have the background as well. No, unfortunately no background, but 15, 15, 14, beautiful. If I don't get a better one, that's probably going to be the one that I fuse with my Soul Glare, but nice. In number 2, this is going to be a sort of, maybe a questionable one to some people. You know, once you see what clip number 1 is, a lot of people are already going to know what clip number 1 is. I've plastered it everywhere all over social media. However, number 2 is going to be my Shundo Axew that I got during Global GoFest Day 1. This was just a mental catch. This was in the wild, just a random Axew. I'd caught a Hoot Hoot just before, so thankfully I was recording anyway. And so I was just filming away, so oh, another shiny Axew, nice. Caught it, lo and behold, it was a shiny. Again, this was on the same day as the shiny Buzzwole with the background. I was a little bit bummed out that day, so it was nice to get something to sort of lift my spirits a wee bit. And yeah, a wild Shundo is always going to do that. I think it's only my 4th Shundo, and so it was definitely a welcome one. However, roll the clip. That's going to be nice. Another couple of shiny checks in here. Hope for, ooh, shiny Axew, cool. Pretty much back-to-back shinies there, nice. Axew caught. Oh my god!
Holy shit.
What on earth?
No way, Max.
What? I'm in disbelief at the moment. What on earth? What? That is wild. Okay, apparently we just casually catch a Shundo Axew. What on earth? I can't believe that. Number 1. If you've been watching the channel for a couple months now, you already know what number 1 is. It just couldn't be, it could not be anything else. My shiny Galarian Moltres. This was just absolute top tier. It was an incredible catch. Got this when we were in Corfu in Greece. This was during the Yamask research day. And we just popped a daily incense. It's funny, isn't it? Because when you look back on catches and you think about the sort of circumstances that surround those catches, for this Moltres, We were in a part of Corfu where there was hardly any stops, hardly any spawns. We had to walk for so long just to even complete the 15 Pokestops that we needed for all the research tasks. And we had our daily incense on, we saw the Moltres appear. I was like, right, just get the camera going. It's probably not going to be shiny because my luck isn't that good. And lo and behold, it was a shiny, and yeah, I managed to get my reaction. Charlotte was filming this, so this was a beautiful bit of cinematography, top tier, and yeah, roll the clip. So, first Galarian Moltres I've seen. 3, 2, 1.
Shut up!
Oh my god. Oh my god. What on earth? Now we've actually got to catch it. I'm toying with the idea of using a Master Ball just because my phone crashes so often. Oh my god, I literally said not even 2 minutes ago, how cool would it be to get a shiny? Yes, I got it! Oh my god. What? I don't even know what to say. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, that is going to be about it for my top 5 video. The only reason, obviously some people look at the Shundo and think, oh, that's way rarer than a shiny Galarian bird. But for me, because I was sort of incorporating in as well how much I've used the Pokemon, I've been using my shiny Galarian Moltres. I've been using it a lot for Great League. It has been so much fun. Whereas honestly, I maxed out my Shundo Axew to level 50, powered it up to Haxorus, and honestly, I've not actually used it once since getting it, so maybe that says something. But like I said, I've been using my Moltres, I've been having so much fun with it in Great League, and yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this top 5 video. If there was any moments that you thought deserved to be in the video but weren't, let me know down in the comments below. And again, as I said earlier, thanks again for the support throughout the year. It has just been such a fun year with many more adventures to come in 2025. Looking forward to many more adventures, as I say. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Leave a subscribe as well. Again, it's free. You can always change your mind later, so there's no reason why not to. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 2025. See ya. Peace.